So I was very excited by some news that I read recently in Fast Company that researchers had found that people who are multilingual, bilingual, or speak multiple languages tend to be more creative. They have a more fluid kind of creativity. And the reason is because these people are inhabiting multiple linguistic worlds, right? Like Robert Anton Wilson says that we live inside of these reality tunnels that are shaped by culture, beliefs, expectations, biases, things you're taught about reality in the world. And you know, reality is coupled to perception. So you have this perception, this linguistic way of seeing things, and that shapes your POV on the world. If you are bilingual, what does that mean? It means you move and weave between different realities. Yo hablo en español, pienso en español, entiendo la gente venezolana, la gente latina, etc. Switch to English, and then I think like an American, and so on and so forth. So what that gives you is a kind of you get comfortable with the ambiguity of reality. You get less rigid. You get more open to these different POVs on the world because you're constantly shifting. So that's going to make you less judgmental. You're going to be less willing to condemn somebody because they think differently than you do, and so on and so forth, you know? So I just think it makes a lot of sense, you know, people that move between worlds and move between realities, again, they connect the dots in different ways. They connect the dots between more far-reaching ideas, and so that's kind of where that comes from. I think the way we do everything is up for grabs. You know, 100 years ago, over 80% of this country was farming, and now it's like less than 1% of people actually work in farms. So who knows? The advertising agency might evolve. It might disappear. It might be transformed in ways we cannot even imagine. It might lead to new kinds of collaboration between consumer and creator who sells to the consumer. You know, everybody is now a publisher. Everybody is now a marketer of your product. How do you engage the Snapchatters and the Instagrammers and the tweeters to be part of your marketing team? And I think inspiring wonder, awe, and curiosity is a big step in that direction. I think that brands are already, a lot of them are doing it. You know, embrace this idea of branded content. Embrace this idea of engaging your consumers in different ways. It's not just about the one 30-second national TV spot. That's one way of doing it. But there is 1,000 ways, 1,000 multiple points of entry to engage with your consumers. So be open to all of them.